I'm Evie, I work for Denbighshire's biodiversity team, and I'm going to talk today a little bit about swifts and our swift project in Denbighshire. So swifts are one of our migratory visitors. They arrive every May time and they're here with us until July. So for us in the UK, they're one of our signs of summer. But swifts unfortunately are struggling in their numbers. Primarily they're struggling because of the loss of habitat, so our meadows and fresh water that provide the insects for them, they're disappearing rapidly. As I'm sure you know, we've lost 97% of our meadows in the UK since the Second World War. So we're losing that habitat that feeds them. But not only that, but we've changed the way that we build our houses. Instead of having the wooden soffit boards and the gaps in behind the eaves that the swifts can nest in, we've changed to sort of sealing our homes with plastic, which, while obviously this is needed for home efficiency, we're removing the space for this bird. So one of the things we've been doing as part of this project, tying in with our meadow sites where we're creating the habitat for them, we have then been retrofitting buildings throughout the county with boxes. So this is a very, very easy thing to do that we're encouraging everyone to do around the county. We choose spots that aren't on the south facing wall, they're 5 metres high, and they don't have any trees or wires right near to them which a predator could sit on. Now, swifts are an absolutely amazing bird that spend most of their life on the wing. So after fledging, they fly for around 2 to 3 years before they return to the UK, where they will then find their partner and find a nesting spot and start producing their own young. So those are the only 3 months of their life they will ever really rest otherwise. So the swift boxes are designed to reflect this in that height and the way that the birds can fly up and into them. One of the other things that we're encouraging people to do through this project, through doing swift walks with people, is teaching people what to look out for and how to record these birds. So we've focused on certain areas within the county. So for us that is Cadwraethol, Rydym and Helpu, because we know there are swifts there are records. So we've chosen to bolster these populations and hopefully expand them outwards. But that's not to say that swifts aren't elsewhere in the county. This might just be that they're under-recorded. So if anybody is out for an evening walk about an hour before sunset with their dogs, between May and July time, we ask that people possibly pop a quick record on if they're out and about and spot them. So you're looking out for the perfect crescent moon wing shape, really sharp sort of black silhouette against the sky. They fly incredibly fast. They're the aerial acrobats, so they can fly up to 70 miles an hour, which is faster than a peregrine falcon. So you're looking for that up against the sky and listening out for their really piercing high call. It's very, very quick to do a record. We recommend using the North Wales Wildlife Trust app that's already set up. So that is Swift Mapper. That feeds into our local record centre, so everything is set up. It's really easy to do, and it is a massive help to us in aiding swift recovery. So the numbers of swifts, they started off in around 1995. We have since lost 66% of the population. So they are on the red list, they are in trouble, but hopefully with what we're doing and with your help, meadows and installing swift boxes, this will really help their recovery.